day everyone, welcome back to science class. Science classes give you knowledge. Before we proceed to our next lesson, let us have a review about magnets. What is magnet all about? Magnet attracts object made of iron steel. When we say iron steel, they are metals. Let me show you things that can attract to metals. Pin, push pins, hairpins, and a penny made of nickel. Attract means pull. When we say pull, if you still remember, things are going closer to one another. Just like that. Next, magnets can move some objects without touching it, just like you are seeing on your screen. Let's have a magnet exercises. Study the pictures to see if they are magnetic. When we say magnetic, those are the things or objects that can attract to a magnet. Just box yes if it is magnetic and no if it's not. How about the paper clip? Yes. How about the pencil? It's a non-magnetic. How about push pins? Yes, it is magnetic. How about the key? Yes, it is magnetic. How about the crayons? It is not magnetic. How about the peg? It is not magnetic. Now let's proceed to our next lesson, which is about matter. Matter is anything that takes up space. And matter can be solid, liquid, and gas. Let me take you to each matter. The first one is solid. Solid is a kind of matter that has its own shape and does not flow. Remember, solid is hard to break. What are the examples of solid materials? These are rock, chair, and a bag or anything that are hard to break. Remember KG3? Anything that you see around you are matter. Okay, let us proceed to liquid. Liquid is a kind of matter that does not have its own shape and flows. They can have shapes when you fill it up on a container, just like you are seeing on your screen. Whatever the shape of your container, the liquid will follow it. What are the examples of a liquid matter? The first one is milk, liquid milk, juices, and the best example is water. And the last one is gas. Gas is a kind of matter that flows and does not have shapes. They can have shapes when you fill it up on a bottle, just like the liquid. The examples are balloon and ball. Take note KG3. The air inside the ball and balloon is a gas. The air inside it is the gas, not the balloon itself or the ball itself, but it is the air inside of those things. Next, gas. We cannot see gases, but they surround us. We can feel them, but we cannot touch them or see them. Air is the best example of gas. Let me give you some examples of gases. The first one is air balloon and fire extinguisher. Remember KG3, as I told you a while ago, the air is the gas, not the air balloon itself or the fire extinguisher. On the fire extinguisher, the air that comes out to the fire extinguisher is a gas. Even on the air balloon, the air inside the air balloon is the gas. Okay, remember, the matter can be liquid, solid, and gas. Okay, remember that matter has its own properties. Let us have matter can be different in sizes, in shapes, colors, texture, weights, and temperature. Let me explain each property of matter. Let us have matter can be different in sizes. Some are big and some are small, just like you are seeing on the screen. Next, matter can be different in shapes. Like they can be circle, triangle, square, diamond, pentagon, and hexagon, and all of the shapes that you can see around you. Okay? Next, matter can be different in colors. The colors that you see everywhere are also the property of matter. Next, different texture. Matter can be different in texture. Some of them are smooth and some of them are rough or even soft things. Can be a texture, but you need to touch them for you to know if it is smooth or rough. Okay, next. Matter can be different in weight. Some of them are light and some of them are heavy. Remember, when we say light, they are not heavy. And the last one is matter can be different in temperatures. If you still remember KG3, we measure temperature using thermometer. What are the temperatures that I'm saying? These are cold and hot. Okay, let us have an activity about matter. This book, is it solid, liquid, or gas? That is a solid thing. Next, how about the water inside the pail? That is a liquid. How about the water in the pond? Yes, that is a liquid. And the last one is the smoke coming from the car. That is a gas. Remember KG3? Another idea about solid. If you want to break them, you need a big force or great force for you to break some solid things. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Check the picture different in sizes. Which one is different among the group? The smallest frog. Next, check the picture different in textures. This thing is different in texture because among them, it is the only rough. Next, check the picture different in weights. Which one is the heaviest? Bag is the heaviest among the group. Check the picture different in temperatures. Okay, the boiling pot is the different among the group. And let us have the next one. Check the picture different in shapes. Ball is different among the group because the two examples are triangle shape. Now let us have homework on pages 99 and 100. On page 99, you are going to draw an object you can tell about. You can tell about shapes, colors, and sizes. Next, on page 101, you will draw a cold drink you like. Just like on the picture, an orange juice. Next, let us have a seat work on page 98. You're going to draw an X on the liquid. Next, seat work page 100. Circle the object that is rough. And rough is one of the textures. That is the rough thing. Next, on page 102, take note of this page. It should be 102. Okay, number 1, circle the object that is different in color. Hat is different among the group because it is the only green. Next, circle the object that is different in size. Dinosaur is different among the group because it is the heaviest or biggest. Next, circle the object that is different shape. Very good. The circle thing here is different among the group because some of the other examples are in rectangle shapes. And that's the end of our lesson about matter. See you again next time. Goodbye.